setup. Is it the PC? Maybe the cable management? No, it's everything. What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and I am proud to present my new series on the channel, The Perfect Desk Setup. It's in the title. The purpose of the series is to put together the perfect setup. It has to look clean, cable management has to be on point, the color scheme has to be consistent, and most importantly, it has to have purpose. This setup is perfect for PC and console gamers and light productivity, but more on that later. The total cost of this entire setup, along with all the links to the products mentioned in this video, will be listed below for anyone that is interested. In addition to that, some of the products featured in this video will be available to try for free using the app called Nice, and I'll leave a link to that down below as well. Without wasting any more time, let's begin. So let's start off with the PC that's powering this entire setup. This is Mantix, the ITX gaming PC I built for the month of March. It's running on a 6700K, which I overclocked to 4.5 GHz, and I paired it with the MSI GTX 980 Ti. The fact that I can pack in all of this power inside the tiny NZXT Mantix case means that I have lots of extra space on the desk to work with. I did do a video on the PC, so if you guys want to see benchmarks and stuff, make sure to check it out. Whether you like playing with friends who have consoles or want to get your hands on that PS4 exclusive game, you can't go wrong with having a console next to your gaming rig. I hooked up the Nyko charging dock, slapped some carbon fiber dBrand skins, and called it a day. The charger was actually featured in my Cool Tech of September, and they come with these two magnetic dongles that you can attach to the controllers, which snaps in place, making charging super convenient. What's awesome is you can still charge the controllers this way even if the PS4 is in rest mode. But since it takes up the two front USB ports, the charging dock does come with two extra USB ports in the back that you can still use to connect headsets or other devices. The monitors I'm using are 24-inch ASUS gaming monitors. These babies feature a 144Hz refresh rate and a 1 millisecond response time, which is ridiculous for gaming. I've been using 60Hz for all my life, and let me tell you guys, I have been missing out. The difference between 60 and 144Hz is night and day, and it has greatly impacted my skills. The responsiveness is on another level, and if you guys get a chance to try one out for even a minute, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. The reason why I got two is for multitasking purposes and productivity. It's great for streamers so that they can view chat windows or browse the internet, and you can utilize the second window when editing as well. The monitor mount I'm using is from Wally, and this is one of the few mounts that works with a Malm desk. It doesn't require any drilling or clamping, it just sits on the desk like this, and the center of gravity keeps the monitors from tilting over, which is pretty cool. It also comes with clips that you can attach to the arms and neck, which make cable management a breeze. When deciding on peripherals, I had to make sure they are both from the same brand. I also wanted to make sure that it not only fits the color scheme and looks badass, but it's worthy enough to be part of the perfect setup. So this is the Lenovo Y Gaming keyboard and mouse. The keyboard is mechanical and features a set of macro keys on the left side which can be programmed into 18 commands. It also features a detachable wrist rest and a USB and audio pass-through on the right side, which is perfect for hooking up the mouse to and hiding extra cables. The mouse, on the other hand, not only looks badass but also features 9 programmable buttons, one of which is a dedicated DPI button on top and an 8200 DPI sensor with a 1000 Hz polling rate. The mouse is only for right-handed users and features a flat ergonomic design, which is great for palm grippers, but it was really comfortable for me as well considering that I'm a claw gripper. The mouse also comes with removable weight cartridges to give you the perfect resistance needed for specific games. Finally, underneath all that gear is an extended mouse pad from Sean. I wanted to get something that will make the setup pop instead of going with a boring black mouse pad. The awesome Scorpion logo combined with the red border really adds some spice. I didn't go with any speakers this time around and instead went with two headphones. The M50Xs with custom Brainwaves ear cups for extended comfort, and the HyperX Cloud Revolver gaming headset, both of which are resting on the Brainwaves headphone hanger under the desk. The M50Xs are more for audio monitoring, while the Revolvers are for gaming. HyperX definitely doesn't disappoint when it comes to gaming headsets. These are a worthy successor to the Cloud 2s. It features 50mm drivers, a steel frame, and a detachable noise cancellation microphone. Now, even though these have a closed-back design, they offer a studio-grade soundstage. Basically, it has a wider audio range that creates depth and width, meaning you get to hear all sounds in the game, from the wind blowing against the leaves to the enemy footsteps a mile away. Most of you guys know that I'm obsessed with my Cloud 2s. Well, let's just say that these easily replace them. The best part about this headset is that it works on all platforms, especially consoles. Under the desk, I've done some modifications, one of which is this Anker PowerPort USB charger that I attached on the roof using some 3M tape. It features 5 ports with IQ technology, which means that it will detect the device plugged in and provide the fastest charging option available. And then you get one Quick Charge 2.0 port, which allows compatible devices to charge 75% faster. Lots of smartphones have this feature, like the Galaxy and Note series, along with HTC, Nexus, and a bunch of other companies. The cable I use to charge my phone is the Anker Powerline Plus, which is stupid strong. I mean, I practically towed a car with it, and yes, I did do a video on it, so if you guys are interested, be sure to check that out. The reason I don't use a normal micro USB cable is because those tend to rip or break after a few months, so if I'm going with a charging cable, I'm going with the Powerline Plus. Next to the charging hub, I used a few cable clips to route the headset adapter alongside the roof and into the back of the PC. So basically, whenever I need to put my headset on, I hook up the 3.5mm jack into the panel and I'm good to go. If I want to play on the console, I simply switch inputs from the monitor, detach the headset from the adapter, and hook it up straight to the PS4 controller. Like I said before, everything has purpose and all of the gear works seamlessly with each other. Cable management was really easy thanks to the mom desk having a storage compartment in the back. I just picked up a Belkin surge protector, plugged in everything, and dropped it in the back. The rest of the cables from the monitors and PC are routed in the back using some cable clips and Velcro straps so that they are not all over the place. The desk is awesome. It's not too small and it's large and strong enough to hold my PC and still have room for 2 monitors and other things on the desk. I also like the fact that it comes with 2 drawers. I picked up this organizer which fits perfectly inside and it has a bunch of bins to accommodate practically any sized item. I have the Powerline Plus cable, the detachable mic for the headset, and a few other items stored away from sight. The only other thing besides the PS4 that's sitting on the desk is my smartphone, the Galaxy S7, which is skinned by, you guessed it, the brands. I have it sitting on the Anker stand in vertical mode so that I can see all incoming notifications without having to grab it or move my head around. And by the way, you guys can pick up the same skins that were featured on the PS4, the headphones, and even the smartphone by visiting the first link below. A setup is not perfect without the right chair. The icing on the cake is this gaming seat from eBlue. So this is called the Arosa X1 and it's one of the coolest gaming chairs out there. Made out of filament leather and resilient foam padding, this is one comfy chair to sit in for hours at a time. The base is made out of steel and it's surprisingly easier to roll around in this compared to my DX Racer chair. You get your usual adjustable backrest, armrest, and seat height, but what I found interesting is that you can rotate the armrest a full 360 degrees. But what sets this apart from other gaming chairs? Well, it has LEDs built in the back. It comes with a power bank that gives you 10 days worth of juice to power up the LEDs, so you don't have to worry about charging it constantly. The way it works is this: there is a sensor in the front of the chair. Once occupied, the LEDs will change depending on one of the 4 settings that you can select from the back. It's not really visible during the day, but once it gets dark out, the LEDs definitely stand out. Add some LED strips in the back of your desk and you have the perfect desk setup. So let me know what you guys think about my new series. If you guys enjoyed it and want to see more, make sure to hit that like button so I know to continue. As I mentioned before, some of the products in this video are available to try for free using the app Nice, and I'll leave a link to that app along with everything I mentioned in this video below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. What makes the perfect desk setup? Is it the PC? Maybe the cable management? No, it's everything. What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and I am proud to present my new series on the channel, The Perfect Desk Setup. It's in the title. The purpose of the series is to put together the perfect setup. It has to look clean, cable management has to be on point, the color scheme has to be consistent, and most importantly,